Welcome back to Lawn Up Farm for episode 9. Hope you're all having a great day today. I'm just taking some digestate from the BGA back to the farm. Been doing quite a few journeys through the night. I really can't remember how many I've done, to tell you the truth. It was a rainy day yesterday, so I didn't do any recording. Just did a few odd jobs around the farm. Made some bales, sold some silage, looked after the animals, tried to keep them happy. Speaking of which, the pigs aren't going to be very happy soon because, yeah, they've got plenty of corn and the root crop, but they haven't got, well, they have got a little bit of the rest of them, the canola, sunflower, soybean mix and the cereal crop mix. I've got them both ready to harvest, but as I said, it was raining all day yesterday and partly through the night as well, so I really couldn't harvest them. So unless I get that done today, the pigs are going to run out and their productivity will go right down. So that's two of the jobs I'm going to do today. Field 42 with the canola, and field 30 has got about 3/4 of wheat growing on it, ready to harvest. Also, the rest of field 30 is the poplars, which I planted a few days ago. Now, I've done poplars in the past, but I haven't used the bio baler from the Addison Group DLC yet, so I'm going to be using that today, which will be interesting because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with it, but I'm sure I'll be able to work that out. The wood chips from the poplars aren't going to bring in a lot of money. They'll bring in some, but not much. I know a lot of people actually say that the poplars aren't worth doing at all because wood chips are worth so little, but I think because the poplars regrow and regrow, you only have to plant them once. You don't have to fertilise. You don't even have to cultivate the field first. You can literally just bring up the crop that you've already got in there and then plant the poplars straight away. So they're a cheap crop to grow, and because they regrow themselves, then yeah, if you keep going at it, then you are going to make money eventually. Obviously, in a Let's Play like this, you're limited to how many episodes you're going to do, so you're not going to make the money back for the equipment that you've had to buy to do it. But if you're playing on your own game, then yeah, you can, as long as you keep going at it and you get a field, you fill it with poplars and harvest it whenever it's ready to harvest, eventually you are going to start making money off it. With the forage harvester, with that way of doing it, then yeah, the forage harvesters are a hell of a lot of money to buy. But the Anderson bio baler was just under 100,000, so it's not too bad. Saying that, I don't actually know how much money I'm going to earn, because like I say, I've only got a part of a field. I've basically planted one pallet of poplar saplings, which I think was it 2,000 saplings, I think. So maybe if you really are going to try and earn the money, then you're going to have to fill the field, several pallets of poplars. But yeah, we'll see. So I'll just put the last of the digestate into the silo here. I should have enough now to do a full field with it, so that should save me a bit of money on fertiliser. Of course, I've also got a little bit of slurry and manure that I could use as well. So the first main job of the day is going to be the canola on field 42. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. It's just suddenly stopped harvesting, almost as if it thought the hopper was full. Obviously it's not, as you can see. So why is it not picking up? Alright, looks like maybe there's a... What's that there? Looks like a different crop. Can't be a different crop. For there to be a different crop on the field, I must have missed it when harvesting last. And when cultivating the exact same spot. That's hard to believe. But it's not picking up. Let's see if I can just go around it. No, it's still not harvesting. Why is it not harvesting here then? That's very strange. What I'll do, I'll see if I can set a worker off and see if he can pick anything up. No, he's not harvesting either. What's that say? Unexpected reason. Unknown reason, sorry. Very strange. What am I going to do? Let's have a look. So yeah, we've got canola here, ready to harvest, harvested. Barley, but harvested. That's strange. Like I said, for that to have happened, I must have missed it both harvesting and cultivating on the exact same spot, which, yeah, very strange. Let's just hope I can carry on here. Yes, there we go. Okay, we're back in business. this is the last of the canola to the pigs then, and let's just see if it gets up to the green, and there we go. So that should keep them happy for some time. Next up, the poplars. Okay then, we've got the Anderson bio baler here, but there's also the bumper that you've got to use as well. Not 100% sure what to do with that. I'm taking it goes on the front of the tractor, and I'm taking it that it lets you drive into the crop without destroying it, because it will destroy you if you don't have that on. And I've got a weight on the front, so I'll take that off. There we go. Now we'll see if we can pick the bumper up, and there we go. Yeah, so it fits onto the front of the tractor. Like I say, I'm assuming that I'll be able to not drive straight through the crop, because I'm sure that'll still destroy it, but maybe because you've got to drive right alongside it. I've not used this thing before, but I have seen a video, one of Dagwin's videos, and yeah, he was driving right alongside with the bio baler. From what I remember, it goes offset either to the left or the right. You can have it in the middle for when you're travelling. Just get out of the vehicle shed and we'll have a look. Yeah, there we go. We've got it in the centre for travelling, and then we can move it to the left or the right, I think, for when we are harvesting. I don't know if you've noticed, but the rain cloud has come up again on the weather forecast, which I'm so not happy about. Yesterday I couldn't do any recording at all, as I've already mentioned at the start of this video, and I thought, yeah, okay, I won't record yesterday, but I'll get a good day in tomorrow, and yeah, it's going to rain for me again. So I've slowed time down, I've put it onto real time, because I really do need to get these harvesting jobs done, and as we know, you cannot harvest in the rain. Not 100% sure about the poplars, I'll be honest. Maybe you can, probably not, so it's better not to risk it. So yeah, I'm going to keep it on real time for the two harvesting jobs. Okay then, it's quite simple really. All you need to do is drive up alongside the poplars, and the baler will collect them and turn them into wood chip and put them into a bale for you, and then you spit it out of the back. Very easy to put the baler to one side or the other. It just turns the wheels for you, so it will go to the side you need it to be at for going down the next row. One thing to be aware of, you might have noticed I've done it a couple of times. I have emptied the bale right in the way of where the tractor is going to be on the next run up. So yeah, maybe be aware of that, and make sure you're putting the bale out a bit further away. The bumper works as I thought it would. If you need to go a little bit into the crop, it will just push it out of the way of the tractor's wheels, so you're not destroying any of the crop. Once I've finished baling up the poplar, I think I'm going to go straight on to harvest the wheat on this field, just in case it does start raining. As I've said, I really want to get these jobs done before the rain comes. So let's see how many bales we can make. I had forgotten about getting into this place here. It's okay for the logs because you sell those at the front here, but with the wood chips you've got to go around the back, and with this trailer, yeah, I could get around there no problem, but I couldn't actually tip into the trigger area, so I've had to come back out and reverse in. I think I'm doing okay. I could have embarrassed myself, but it looks like I'm going to get it done reasonably well. There we go. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to make very much money. If I make £500-600 per bale, I think I'll be happy at that. As I've mentioned before, I'm not going to make money on this Let's Play from doing the poplars, but if you persevere with it and you're persistent with it and you keep on harvesting them and selling the wood chips, and eventually you will make the money as they do regrow. So let's see how much I'm going to make here. Okay, I thought they would have pushed them off, but they disappeared then. So just under £12,000. So yeah, it's about how much I was expecting there. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's not an amazing amount of money, but with the bio baler costing just under 100,000, 9 or 10 harvests, and yeah, I would have made my money back there. But if I'd done a full field of poplars, I would have probably got 3, maybe even 4 times that amount just there. So yeah, you can actually do it, and you can make money off it. It's just going to take a long time. So what are we going to do next? We're going to get some more cows. I said at the, well, not at the very start, but in one of the early episodes, I said that I was going to pay for my cows by selling the pigs, and I've got the pigs to over 100. So every time it gets to about 120, 125, I'm going to sell the excess, bring it back down to 100, and I can buy another 8, 9, 10 cows there. So that is how I'm going to do it from here on in, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So that's another 10 cows in the pasture there, plus 1 from breeding, brings me to a total of 45 cows. And that total is going to go up every day now. As I've said, I will keep selling the excess pigs and replacing them with cows. So that's great. We're going to leave the video about there for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching, and have an amazing day.